gaming fam antics. It's BigNEEK. Surprise, surprise. Daddy After Dark. I'm rolling solo today. We're playing a new game. I finally get to hold a controller. I finally get to be by myself. For the first time in forever. We're playing Unicorn Overlord. Got this during Amazon Prime Day. And honestly, I thought it was had to do with something with unicorns. I was going to get it for my daughter, and then I watched the review on IGN and realized totally not about unicorns. I don't even know if there is a unicorn in the game, but watching the intro trailer, there's like tons of characters that can be a part of your story. Some of the females have some massive bonkers, so they're definitely going to be a part of the group. Ambor is here. She's off mic. And I'm just going to look at her in case I say anything and she judges me with her eyes. She giggled. Anyways, let's get started. New game. This is definitely like a first play. Never touched this ever. Have no background with this series. If it is a series, I know of Atlas. I played a few of their games in the past, never to like the full extent. And we get our first unicorn. Beautiful.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can. A sole rider with Alain at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await.
That's a weird way to describe someone.
And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well.
Oh, thank God. I hope there's like an unnecessarily amount of references of unicorns in this game.
Until Alain is a man grown, he will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
He's gonna summon the unicorn version of Captain Planet.
Are they coming for us?
She's like, no, not you. You're unimportant. Just me. Just me.
Heed well these words, Alain. I say this not as your mother, but as your
Everyone
queen.
looks like they're smoking out, babe.
From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Understood.
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
He's like, yeah, your mom's fucked. She's about to die.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
No, he fell asleep, bro.
would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Very good. Okay, there's the bad guy. Definitely very fitting. The medieval fuckery in this is amazing so far. Okay. So my understanding, this is a turn-based kind of RPG, tactical strategy. Move the cursor just like down, yes. Okay. Let's make the march forward. Okay. But if I'm correct, it's you don't actually do the battles. It's almost like It's kind of like Fire Emblem to a point. I've loosely played that too. And that's my understanding. Selecting, select where it is. Okay. Alright.
No time to
move.
falter.
Oh, okay. I figured I had to go through each of them first, but I guess not. Battle, organize. So yeah, it looks like each unit, similar to kind of like Fire Emblem, there's like, you know, weaknesses and strengths. Let's battle. I don't think we really need to organize at the moment. Big dude with the shield in the front, that's always the important thing.
Does this suit you?
Witness the royal blade.
Horseman's dead.
I am your shield.
Slaughter.
We shall see our duty through. I trust you.
Heck yeah.
Enjoy this.
My magic is yours.
Yeah. There's a tickle bitties. And everyone still looks like they're smoking from a vape. Very nice. Alright, one down. Keep it going. The Axeman versus the Horseman. Horseman versus the Queen. Sorceress in the back and a poor guy in the back. Alright, I think we're good.
I have you.
Okay, I wonder if that's just a thing she can do with the physical defense up. That's pretty nice. He's defending her, that's good. Reduces damage.
I shall protect you.
There's going to be a plethora of horse deaths throughout this game. I apologize for those who care about that stuff. But they gotta go down.
We strive together. I trust you. I never
How's
miss.
this? World of
Raise your shield.
go.
That's not even cool, man. He couldn't even have defended himself. He was frozen. Get him, just slapped him in the face. Alright. So from my understanding, our unit power is 4, and theirs is going to be 9, so we're probably going to get 1. I can't tell if that bad guy's fat or he just has an oversized was it like piece covering his belly.
Me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp
That's where he carries
my
all his
throne?
snacks.
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoiran are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek
Dude,
to
even
plunge
axe
the
and a blade.
continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper rule demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim
So it's Game of
that
Thrones.
which is rightfully mine.
We got Aegon the Conqueror.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand.
You guys can't take on one dude. I think that's us.
My queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
I mean, you could have just sat him on the horse and slapped it in the ass, and it would have went in the direction you wanted it to.
Come according to plan, my lord.
Yep, there's the Iron Throne. Very nice.
And
Creepy
yet
old
our
dude.
work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoiran's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was bombed.
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle.
895.
Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Alain,
Who would have thought a general would go rogue and try to, claim what he thinks is his?
as the shield to her son Alain's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned.
There you go.
With Cornia's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius.
Because his first name made
relentless onslaught the
I get
continent's
it.
nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long
Oh, wow.
Zenoiran's vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad.
So, like,
fist of
what's our
Fevrith
chances of beating a guy who literally owns all the land?
Embers of resistance burned on.
You sure about that?
Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
The Unicorn Ring. Look at the bosoms on
I
her.
wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Were you cleaning it? So far, I gotta say, I like the art style of this a lot. Especially the fighting in it. That's pretty cool just to watch. I'm curious to see how the, unit organization takes place, how important all that is. Since some of them had, like, buffs and debuffs that were
Sorry,
going on.
Alain, but this round's mine. You always were the optimist.
Good old red versus blue.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days. Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Zenoiran soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornia are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoiran's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
It's like any good age,
But the
the story. You just gotta get a ragtag group of friends, a few beers, and a bunch of pointy objects, and we can take, we can overtake the castle.
Make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
You sound like a guy who's gonna get killed in the
No,
beginning.
I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're
Pirates.
flying Zenoiran colors too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
Well, I mean, respectfully,
With
he
you
kind
there. You head for the
conquered the
cathedral.
entire
I'll
land.
make sure the town knows what's coming.
of shouldn't be a thing of like you guys are running around. It's just, you know, don't fly your flag.
And do it quick. Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir.
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral.
Construct.
And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir.
Wonder if they're referring to us or the commander.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother.
Okay, so the unicorn is a deity in this? Alright, understood.
Is that you, Alain? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
I'm not in front of the Unicorn Overlord.
Best get to praying.
Oh, jeez.
She's fast.
Not as fast as I... What
Very
the...
nice.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Alain?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come.
This is giving me
let's move
vibes of
outside.
like the Yakuza series, where it's just one long cutscene at the moment.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see
By the
you
time part one
unharmed.
ends, I'll be able to touch the controller
Hold
again.
on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you. A
Oh,
ring.
thank you.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph.
But it's not like Zelda's handkerchief.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Oh, I get to touch the controller? Found stages on the fields of combat. Okay. Almost fulfilled. I already completed it. Alright. Okay. Simple enough. Select. Deploy. Line.
The day will be ours.
Deploying a unit consumes one value point. Okay. Alright. Alright, move to here.
To me.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So, lean edge, no guard, she can do holy light and quick heal. Okay. And you can see the text. Alright, that's cool. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Another active sales. Okay. Yep. It uses PP. Understood. Quick charge, damage.
Easy now.
Understood. That makes sense. Okay. Repeated. Okay.
A fine job.
Okay. That's simple, so you don't even have to actually defeat all the characters. Maybe this been a battle inside of the lawyer's is the loser. Okay. Oh, okay, so you still can fight them.
We march.
Get that final blow on
Onward.
him. Full mother. Engaging a waiting unit. Okay. First strike.
Light.
Good.
And we got 40 gold from it? Heck yeah.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright. All that remains now. Okay. Okay. Select move. Reclaim the town.
Set. 'Tis ours now.
Gain 2 stamina for stability. For the drop points. Okay. Great. I alone took on everyone. No, you should probably join us. Okay.
Ready. Yes, sir.
Stage damage reduction.
So,
5%.
what next?
Don't worry, guys. I can take on the 5s of them. Are you sure you don't want help? Like, can we merge?
Sure thing. On it.
Alright. This is when our friend gets slaughtered. Yeah, plot twist. You suck, Lex. Yeah. You think? Lex, no. From afar I can see you getting your ass beat. Okay.
In service of the royal family, awaiting your command.
Units 2, boxes. Oh, okay.
As you wish.
See, I was already gonna do that with the other guys, but it was too late. Some positions. Oh,
This isn't good.
I shall hold nothing back.
swap
It's not looking great.
it. He will die.
Come.
He will live.
I have you.
Are you okay?
Glory to the liberation.
So level 20 is the max? Or can he get higher? So,
For the liberation.
not today, man. So Lex is basically dumb shit. Okay, so there's no permadeath, looks like, at the moment.
I just want to sleep.
Healing tonic. Good as new. Yeah. Always nice to be pointed out as weakest link in the group. Hodrick. He and I used to stand as work brothers. Yeah, it's I had a feeling he was the guy. He was our main shield guy in that beginning fight. So I'm curious, did they actually kill the mom? Or did they just like lock her up in a tower? Really? Yeah. No, they're just let's do some diplomacy. This is the thing that the bad guys are against. They're not for that. The time limit expires, okay. Defeat Hodrick. Select him up for this. Move the cursor. Okay, after selecting the units. Okay. Alright.
We march.
Let's finish this battle, then we'll call it for part 1. Go attack this guy.
Onward.
Yeah, okay. I did it right.
I shall hold nothing back.
This is the guy that can take on, you know, he's a 2v1 kind of guy.
The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Keep going.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
No, still battle. Why not? He's gonna take damage. What it looks like. His PP went up.
Hold
Nice.
fast.
You'd think the spearman would have an advantage to him being on horseback, but he is also a massive level at the moment. Yeah, that's still fine.
I shall hold nothing back.
It's gonna deal at least 90 damage. Get.
Stand true.
I don't even think the other guys are gonna make it to the main guy before he gets there.
A trivial undertaking.
Alright, that works. Unpause.
Come.
Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. It'll take at least 2 damage.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
This one guy has killed 4 of your dudes. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fine.
This shift in allegiance.
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Probably because he didn't want to die for the bad guy.
Hold fast.
Oh no. Oh no.
I fight in me yet.
Sweet. I'll dodge it this right again. That's attack quickly. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can fast forward through battles if we want to. Okay. Yeah, let's
What would you ask?
have him not attack. So we can make it.
Your villainy ends here.
We got it. We're all the needs to get. Wait.
You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Again, it's probably the fact that he didn't want to die.
Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
Magic missile.
We march on.
There you go. We got him this time.
A fine job.
So, level 2.
Must never yield.
Okay, so HP, physical attack, defense, magic attack, and accuracy. Well, that's
fail my
nice.
sacred
HP
mission.
and accuracy. Cool.
A fine bout.
We have reclaimed the harbor. I'm curious where this island is on the map. Seeing as he had already conquered everything. Dun, dun, dun. War funds, honors, and renown. Okay.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the Cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy?
Okay.
Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
Unicorn ring.
What sorcery is this?
I summon Captain Planet.
Oh, my head.
So it's being brainwashed by the bad guy?
What am I
What's going on?
doing here?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day.
That's very convenient.
All the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be
Probably would have been convenient if the mom had the ring. She was fighting then.
Explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Alain.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the
How
spell?
about we put the ring on so we're not just holding it?
In truth, I had believed
I tell you right now, that's falling out of my pocket the second I'm running into battle.
Nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoiran crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
Yes, the path is to go fight the bad guy.
Walk it I will, Mother.
Understood.
Today
Yeah, this definitely gives me like Game of Thrones
mists of
vibes.
despair which hang heavy over our home.
Like he's the Jon Snow.
Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius
Or the
like
Daenerys.
the beast he is.
Okay. We'll keep it going until we can save.
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for a new life. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the
That's
name of
exciting
Clive.
times. I'm going to talk over this, and I apologize, but you know, bear with me and read along. I ain't skipping through it, but
You have my thanks.
today's a good day. We got a bunch of stuff done.
A word?
We had some parts for the computer come in that we had got during Prime Day, so now we have bigger M.2 storage, more storages overall. I got upgraded our RAM, so potentially pretty soon we might, do a couple live streams. So feel free to check those out. We do have a Twitch. We haven't done anything on it yet. That is something that we're gonna look into, hopefully here soon. Just with work schedules and all that, that's why we're still sticking with putting out content through YouTube. But we'd like to record stuff through, or stream through Twitch and use that, along with our recording, and it'd be all the uncensored stuff, so you get to hear kind of our reactions and jokes on hand, which will be pretty fun. You'll probably hear our kids interrupt us. If you've ever seen some of the parts, especially in our Zelda marathon, our kids interrupting us as they do. So it'd be fun stuff to do. Thankfully, putting everything together wasn't too stressful. The RAM was a little weird. For whatever reason, I had to think how I initially had it set up as slot A1 and B1, but the new RAM wasn't being recognized by the motherboard like that. I don't know if it was just the timing of the size, I don't know. But it got it to work on an A1, A2 setup. All the timing's correct. It's being recognized. everything seems to be running a lot better.
Of course. I'll do everything I can.
We were able to
As is
mess
my
with the
role as a
recording settings
priestess
and
of the
improve them
Palladian Church.
at a higher rate. And it's not giving us a weird wonky error, so we won't have any deleted videos going forward, which that's going to be amazing. So
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's
yeah,
all right.
we all know Lex is a dick.
We've known each other as long as we have. There's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Can we finally get... Oh, yes, save point. Woohoo! We're going to end it here, guys. Gaming Fam Antics, part 1 of our Unicorn Overlord Game of Thrones marathon. Let's play. Playthrough. It's been BigNEEK. You guys all have a blessed day. Take care. And we'll see you next time.